Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Michael in the Morning. Today is Monday, November 9th, 2020, and we have a lot of important news to cover with the second stimulus check, the economy, and virus cases increasing. We're also going to go over two huge wildcards that could prevent another relief bill from passing before the end of the year, so make sure to stick around until the end. Anyways, let's get right into the updates. Typically, the president-elect announces cabinet nominations first, but Biden is planning to announce a task force on the virus today on Monday, led by two advisors who have been consulting with him for months and have helped devise the science-based approach that he highlighted during his campaign. Aides do not expect to announce any cabinet nominations for several weeks, and this shows how important of an issue the virus is to Joe Biden. The United States reported its 10 millionth case yesterday on Sunday, with the latest million cases added in just the last 10 days and more than 103,600 new cases on Sunday alone. We've seen 100,000 cases for each of the last 5 days. In addition to this, in a move that appeared designed to encourage more Republicans to accept the outcome of the election, former President George W. Bush on Sunday came out and announced that he had called Joe Biden as well as Vice President-elect Kamala Harris to congratulate them on their win. He said that though he and Biden have political differences, he knows that Joe Biden is a good man who has won the opportunity to lead and unify our country. Bush said in a statement that he offered the same thing to President Trump and Obama when they won the presidency as well. So now that he believes Joe Biden has won, and based on the poll numbers, Joe Biden has won, he called him up and congratulated him as well. Currently, there's no indication that a defeated Trump will be willing to sign a second stimulus bill, and there's always a chance that he could walk away from stimulus measures completely. Garrett Watson, a senior policy analyst at the Tax Foundation, says that there are two huge wildcards right now that could prevent a second stimulus bill from passing before the end of the year, and it may result in us having to wait until the beginning of 2021. He said that one of them is President Trump himself, because right now there's no indication that a defeated Trump will be willing to sign another bill, and he could walk away from passing a bill completely. Previously, we had seen President Trump say that he would cut off negotiations completely when they didn't come to an agreement. So now that he hasn't won the re-election, he may do the same thing. The second factor that is in play is also a looming December 11th deadline for the government to pass a spending bill. This is when the continuing resolution Congress passed in September to fund the government will expire, and funding the government for the next year will be top priority of Congress. And both Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi have called for a new spending bill that would fund the government through the whole entire next year. As a result of this, the best opportunity to pass more stimulus between now and the end of this year might be to just bundle it with this spending bill. We have seen them try to do this before, and it didn't work when they passed the continuing resolution bill, but ultimately right now the best opportunity to get a stimulus bill with $1,200 stimulus checks passed might be if we get it passed with the government spending bill. However, one thing to keep in mind is that passing anything, even a spending bill, between now and when the new president is elected in 2021, during this lame duck session, it won't be an easy task to pass. Senator Roy Blunt explained how the lame duck session is always a more challenging moment than they think it's going to be. He says things don't move as quickly then because the motivations for people in Congress isn't there. The president might not want to pass a bill because he knows he's not getting reelected. He says things take a lot longer than we would expect. And finally, Moody's Analytics chief economist Mark Zandi came out yesterday on Sunday and predicted a smaller stimulus bill will pass after Joe Biden is inaugurated in January. He wrote in a research note Sunday that an agreement on fiscal stimulus in the lame duck session would require clear evidence that the economy threatens to stall out with the intensifying pandemic. But the problem with this is that The October jobs report came out last week, and Mitch McConnell called this October jobs report, which showed the official unemployment rate drop from 7.9% to 6.9%. He called it a stunning indication of an economic rebound that signaled why a smaller stimulus package is needed. He said, "It's clear now that the economy is recovering and we don't need a large bill." And Zandy says that the October jobs report showed enough gains that lawmakers, including Mitch McConnell, won't be as pressured to take immediate action on more relief, and this will ultimately delay a bill from passing, he believes, until Joe Biden is inaugurated in 2021. So anyways, that's what's going on with the second stimulus check and second stimulus package as of Monday, November 9th, 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.